Hi, my name is Mrs. Straus, and I teach Precalculus periods 2, 3, and 8. I also teach Honors Algebra 2 periods 4 and 7. During my second period class, I have Mr. Venus as my co-teacher. So Precalculus is going to be a course where we're going to start off, or we are starting off, by studying functions and their properties. This is going to be a deeper dive from what they learned about functions and their properties in Algebra 2. And then after that, we're going to get into trigonometry. So on the side here, you'll see modules. And when a student or you clicks modules, you'll see that we already have the first 2 weeks laid out. And this can show you what students can expect in terms of assignments in any given week while we're doing virtual learning. While we're doing virtual learning, I'll meet with them twice a week, either Monday or Tuesday, or I will meet with them Thursday or Friday. And during those two classes, I'm going to teach live, just like I would during the school year. And they're going to take notes just like they would in the school year. They're going to do some independent practice. Eventually, we'll get into breakout rooms and group work. And then after class, each time they have class, they're going to have a homework assignment. So you can see the first week of school, they had 2 homework assignments, 1, 2. When they open the homework assignment, it's a PDF file. They have a choice. They can either just write it in a notebook, they can annotate over it using Cami or their iPad or a touchscreen computer. Again, it is perfectly acceptable to just do all the work in a notebook. Then what they need to do is submit that assignment. They can take a picture of it with their camera on their Chromebook or their phone, and then they just submit the assignment by clicking Submit Assignment, and then it asks them to upload the file. Every day that they're doing homework, they should be checking their answers on the daily class notes. I also want to show you that that is right there on the home page, Daily Class Notes. Every day after class, I'm going to upload the notes, just like I would during the school year, into this folder. And it's set shareable by link, so they can bookmark it. They don't have to keep going back to Canvas. And so you can see here on the very first day, this was Monday, Tuesday, this was Thursday, Friday, we wrote things down, and then at the end, I printed the notes. So here, just example, is the first day of school for period 8. And if you go all the way to the end of the file, you can see this is all the work we did. We did a lot of work that first time together. Come on. And if you go to the end of the file, so this is the homework. So they can also just get the homework here. And then at the end, I put the answers because I want them to check their work. I want them to be reflective learners and really think about, am I doing this correctly? Do I need to go in for extra help? How am I doing? So I do expect that they are checking their homework answers. So every day after class, twice a week, they're going to submit homework. Then on Friday, for now, our plan is that we will have weekly quizzes. So here's our first quiz. I'm not going to open it up and because then it's going to ask me to start the quiz, but they normally are going to have a half an hour to take the quiz. You'll see it is reaccessible with the R next to it. You'll also see here that I have the blank notes because some kids really like having the notes that I'm writing on for them to write on. And so they have that choice if they want to print out the notes to, the slides to take notes on, or they can just take notes in a notebook, and that is perfectly acceptable also, whatever they are more comfortable with. So those are the expectations for asynchronous work. 2 homeworks a week plus a short quiz. Materials, as I said, students are expected to have a notebook to take notes in, to do their homework in. They also do need a calculator. I've talked to the kids about if you don't have the big TI 83 or 84, because we are in a virtual environment, they are welcome to use an online calculator. I actually used the Desmos calculator in class the other day, and then I sent them the link because a lot of them really liked it. It's a nice calculator. So you can use the Desmos calculator, you can get an app, you can use a big calculator. That is up to you. There is also a TI calculator extension for the Chromebook. If you ever need to get a hold of me, the easiest way to do is with email. Here's my email right on the home screen. sarah.e.strauss@mcpsmd.net. I also do use Remind with the students. I find that at this level, they're really comfortable with it. They like being able to text me with their questions, and it's nice that it is a double-blind system. I don't see their phone numbers, they don't see my phone number, and I have the code right there front and center for them to join the Remind if they would like. I do have it set up that if they text me at night or on the weekends, they're going to get an out of office hours reply. I do try to get back to them. I just am not going to get back to them immediately necessarily in the evening or on the weekend. If I need to get a hold of you, I may use an app called Talking Points, which is going to allow me to double blind text you. It also translates. Sometimes I find I get a faster response from that than over email. And that is Precalculus in our virtual learning environment.